I start this video, please make sure to check out the link below so you can see my first experience wearing hearing aids before you watch this video. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. Please bear in mind that I'm at college right now, so I'm very busy, and also I'm living at the dorm on campus, so I live with 3 other people, so I can't really film videos that often as I would like, so I would probably post at least twice a month. A lot of you have messaged me on my Instagram, Twitter, and also on YouTube asking me for another hearing aid update, so here it is. But before I start this video, I would like to put a very small disclaimer. I am no way a professional when it comes to hearing aids. I'm still learning every day. I'm learning along my hearing journey. So if you have any questions regarding of your hearing or hearing aids in general, I would suggest that you consult your doctor about this because they would have more experience handling situations like that. This video would just be me sharing my personal experience with hearing aids. Recently, this month in January, I've noticed that I'm developing a tinnitus. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's this word right here. So tinnitus is the ringing or buzzing noise that one can hear on either one ear or both sides of the ears. And I find that I've been having tinnitus on this left side of my ear where I don't have a hearing aid on. And usually the dangers of having tinnitus means that it could be associated with hearing loss. And I'm really hoping that it doesn't result to hearing loss. Because while I did lose 25% of my hearing on this ear, if I lose even more, I might have to get another hearing aid for this ear as well. With the tinnitus, I feel that every time that I'm talking to someone, if I talk at like a higher pitch, that my ear will start whistling by the tones of my voice, which is very weird. So it can be very disturbing and annoying for me to hear that every time that I'm talking to someone. I need to have this ear checked with my ENT, who is my hearing aid doctor, to see if there is in fact a hearing loss more developing on this side of your ear. So hopefully that's not the case because I really don't want that to happen. Anyways, let's move right along. So a lot of you have been asking for pictures of my hearing aid, even though I've shown it, I believe, 2 times or 3 times in the last video. But I'll leave a picture right here so you can see it. Please pause the video if you want to take a good examination of it. As you can see, my hearing aid is small because I have very, very small ears. And I have small hands in general too, so everything about me is small. Now that I've worn my hearing aid for a long time, I no longer hear 2 different sounds. I don't hear a microphone sound and I do not hear just a normal sound anymore. My brain finally got used to my hearing aid, so I can just hear just one sound and it doesn't feel weird for me. I did note that it helped a lot with my hearing. I started hearing things I couldn't hear that much, as I mentioned in my other video, and it definitely improved my social life of talking to other people and as well as my education of paying attention in college. While it did help with my hearing, I feel that it also amplified other noises. When I go into a room that has a fan, an AC, music playing, or any other noises like someone's dishes clinking together, noises such as this get picked up more by my hearing aid since my hearing aid is like a microphone, so it's gonna amplify that noise a lot. I feel going into a room that has these noises make it very difficult for me to listen to people who are trying to talk to me. And because people who don't need hearing aids are used to noises such as the ones that I've mentioned before, they wouldn't recognize that noise as much as I do. They wouldn't pick up on those noises. So hearing aids tend to amplify a lot of noises that a normal hearing person wouldn't be able to hear. So that's why it can be a bit frustrating for me when I'm trying to listen to what my friends say, or it could be frustrating on my friends and or family's part too when they're trying to talk to me but my hearing aid is amplifying other noises that are in the room. Also, on my hearing aid journey, I went to Six Flags and Disneyland. For those who have hearing aids like me, please carry a small case for your hearing aid. It's very important. I did not realize how easy it is to lose your hearing aid until my good friend that was with me at Six Flags asked me if it was okay for me to wear my hearing aid on the roller coaster. It did not occur to me that my hearing aid could fall off once I'm in the roller coasters. And since my hearing aid was around $1,800 for just one hearing aid, I really did not want to risk losing it. So whenever I go to a roller coaster or a water ride, I always carry a small case like this. I believe your doctor should give you a small case such as this, and also another case so you can put on your bedside. But if your doctor doesn't give you a case, I think you can probably find one on Amazon, or you can purchase it from their doctor's office as well. For the water rides, I like to bring a small little Ziploc bag such as this, so that I can put my hearing aid in this and also enclose it into the little case so I can have extra protection to make sure that my hearing aids do not get wet. When it came to a classroom setting, I feel that my hearing aid really did improve my learning experience. While it did improve my learning experience, it also amplified other noises in that room. So if there's students who were whispering or talking amongst themselves, I feel that it would often distract me because my hearing aid would amplify their whispering to my ears. So for this reason, I would have to be at the front so I could concentrate more on the professor's voice and not let the other whisperings that are happening in the room distract me from learning. And this is all that I have for my experience thus far for my hearing aid journey. I will do a 1-year hearing aid update, so that would most likely come out around July when I got my hearing aid. I would also want to say a big thank you to everyone who are from the hearing aid community or who are from the hearing impaired community. I really appreciate your support, your motivation, and your suggestions to improve my hearing aid life. It really helped bring my confidence up in such a good way. And having a support such as this really brings your confidence up, and it makes me not feel so bad and not let my hearing aid become a disability for me, if that makes sense. I know sometimes I don't know how to word things the right way, but I don't feel like it's such a huge disability for me when I have a support who constantly supports me and gives me advice. Thank you so much to this community, and also I want to say a huge thank you to my family and to my friends who continue to support me. If you want to keep up with me, I will be posting on my Instagram, my Snapchat, and at Twitter at Berry Quirky. Please like and subscribe so you can continue to hear more about my life, and also I will be dropping my hearing aid update in July. Please also share your hearing aid journey into the comments below. I do read them, but I probably won't be able to respond quite to a lot of you because I am in college and I have a lot of homework and other priorities that I have to get to. But I do read them, and it does make me happy to read your comments, and it gives me a lot of confidence and such a good feeling knowing that my video did help bring you that confidence and positivity as well to you. Thank you so much, and I will see you hopefully on another Tuesday. Bye!